law firm of Zimmerman Reed, and I'm here representing Duluth and Fridley Public School Districts as well as Education Minnesota. This morning, we filed a federal lawsuit challenging the federal government's decision to remove long-standing safeguards that limited immigration enforcement activity in and around our schools. For decades, federal policy recognized that schools are different, places designed for children, education, and for the stability that families depend on. This case was filed to restore clarity and legal boundaries around schools after those protections were removed without appropriate legal process. After that change, school leaders in Minnesota began seeing the effects quickly. Attendance declined, families' daily routines and the sense of safety that schools depend on were overshadowed by fear. As a result, schools had to adjust their schedules, cancel activities, and redirect time away from teaching and towards managing this uncertainty brought about by this change in policy. What our clients are seeking is a court order to restore clear limits around schools consistent with long-standing policy so that schools can
that'd be dope with Myron. That'd be fire.
You'll now hear from school teachers and educators who are closer to this issue.
I gotta hit a certain threshold though in order for them to work with me though.
I
already know what that's like. I gotta hit a certain threshold, so y'all gotta blow me up. Y'all gotta share my shit.
Good afternoon.
Y'all gotta share it, create clips and shorts, repost. Y'all gotta do all that
teacher on leave from the
in order for it to blow up
serving as president of Education Minnesota. All the groups here today bring their own perspective to this lawsuit. I, of course, think like a teacher. The Code of Ethics for Minnesota educators states, quote, "A teacher shall make reasonable effort to protect the student from conditions harmful to health and safety," unquote. Although it pains me to say this, one of the greatest threats to the health and safety of Minnesota's school-age children right now are the ICE and Border Patrol agents in our state. The ICE presence at and near Minnesota schools is causing lockdowns, emptying schools, and traumatizing children every day. Over the past month, we've seen—
How are they? That's what I'm saying. How is it traumatizing children? How? When they're supposed to be focusing and learning, they're supposed to be in school learning. What do you mean they're traumatizing? No. Listen, bro. There's always this thing. Like, listen, you bring them into wherever course. If you got the school gym or whatever, you bring all the students into the gym and let them know what is going on. The principal, vice principal, whoever is going to be the one that's going to talk, you let them know what's going on and say, hey, don't worry about what's going on outside. Our main focus is making sure that we get our studies done, making sure that we are teaching, doing what we're supposed to do to help you learn and help you grow and build your minds. That's our focus here. We're not focused on what's going on outside of these doors. Don't worry about what's going on outside these doors. You focus on the things that you need to focus on. Because the last thing I need to worry about is now that some shit popping off and your kid ain't learning because they too focused on what the fuck ICE doing in protesters and shit. These teachers, I real talk. They need to start bringing these hard neck teachers back. Not these soft, not these Miss Rachel ass teachers. No, we need them hard neck teachers back. The ones that's gonna cuss you right back out. Or the ones that got that look. The ones that be giving you this look. The ones that be having this look right here. Them right there. When they teaching you, they on the chalkboard. They on the chalkboard talking shit. They hear that talk. They hit you with that joint right there. Hey, dog, listen, you better straighten up. You better straighten up. You better tighten up. Miss Williams ain't playing with you. Miss Studebaker not fucking with you. Miss Studebaker ain't playing. She said, I'm here for you here to learn. I don't care about what's going on out there. You here to learn. And in my class, You gonna learn today. I need teachers coming in. I need teachers right at the gate. Come in, give me your phone. Boom. Because I remember when I went to private, when I was at my high school, in private school, I had this one teacher, dog. She wasn't no joke. Kid you not. White lady. Older lady, too. I think she was like, I think her name was Miss Henderson. I think was it Miss Henderson? Or Miss Finkley? It was one of the motherfuckers. We walked through the door. Listen, put your phones in the basket. No, but what if my mom? Put your phones in your basket. She said, who is Von Miller? Listen, she would say, put your phones in your basket. But my mom, put your phones in your basket, because if your parent really needs you, they gonna call the school and the school gonna call you to the office. If they really needed you, they would call the office, or they gonna come up to the school if they really need you. Put your phone in the basket. And then if they're gonna hit you with one of these right here. Right at the door, as soon as you walked in. Oh, hey, Miss Stinson. Hold on, let me open it real quick. Let me open real quick. I'm gonna hit you with that. Listen, you got the box right here. Oh, hey, Miss Stinson. Hey, now, go on, put it in there. Put it in the box. Don't play with me now. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Miss Stinson, but boy, don't play.
Many examples of students, educators, and our communities being hurt by the conduct of immigration agents near or on our schools. Spraying chemical irritants at high school students during dismissal
Gonna
time.
be my new look for the rest of the
Questioning
night.
students about their immigration status for no clear reason other than their skin color. And using a 5-year-old returning home from preschool as bait to try to arrest his parents. These
Ain't no
actions
pump
are
faking.
not only
Ain't no
shocking,
pump faking.
they're unlawful. They are not only disturbing, they are disrupting the safe spaces educators create for our students. Our students can't learn, our educators can't teach, and when there are masked, armed agents outside of classroom windows, sometimes for days and days, that leaves our students and educators traumatized. Thousands of students have missed weeks of school, and their absences leave a hole in our communities. The really young students that I taught, they
seem soft. All these teachers seem mad.
He automatically
soft.
Protesting is not a crime. We will say it every time. Protesting is not a crime. Ice out.
I'm really angry. I'm angry and I'm sad like all of the time. I'm a university student. I can't focus on my classes. I have a lot of friends who are really scared to go outside right now, regardless of their citizenship status.
A lot of folks just frankly don't feel safe going outside right now, which is absolutely important. So what we're trying to do, and what I'm really trying to help with, is getting supplies like groceries, winter clothing.
What the fuck you got going on, Benjamin Franklin? The fuck is up with those sideburns, bro?
That kind of stuff. Otherwise, we've been involved in this ice patrols, which is very basically where people will walk around and report instances of ice sightings that they see on campus.
We lost another person in the city to the hands of murderous ICE agents.
I think what's important is that we keep showing up and showing everyone that we're not going to stop, and there's only one way this ends, and that's with ICE leaving. The Twin Cities belong to us, it doesn't belong to them, and together we're going to take it back.
We will not stop.
Hey, Ron. God damn it. D-Nice. You mean Denise?
say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing,
nigga. But in all seriousness though, bro, this shit is crazy. You talking about you can't focus on your studies. Bullshit. You can't focus on your studies. That's, man, you lying to me. You lying to me. There is no talking about you can't focus on your studies. Yes, you can. You just trying to be a part of a group. You trying to be a part of the go along, get along game. And so you want to be a part of something. You want to be a part of a crew because you're trying to get some box. Because you see the little cutie over there. And I'm like, man, listen, all I got to do is act like I'm protesting. I really don't care about that shit for real. I'm just trying to get some box. I got time for that shit, bro. I'm trying to get my studies. Because the last thing I want to hear is my parents talking about why in the hell are you failing? Why are you failing history class? Oh, shit. Because the teacher, I can't really understand what she talking about, man. Because, like, she give us so much work, man. And then when we got the study guide, she then changed up the whole test that we don't even know what the hell we were studying for. It's like, nah, nigga. Nah. The teacher already told you every quiz that you take is gonna go towards your final grade. You was failing each and every test because you were too busy out there talking about protesting and you was trying to get some box. You weren't focusing on your activities. You weren't focusing on your work, your academia. That's on you. Because you out here trying to chase some boost. You out here trying to chase some buns. It's your fault. Nope. I wish a motherfucker would. They need to start hiring the teachers with backbones back. Start hiring the ugly teachers. Start hiring the teachers that don't play no games. Shit. I'm almost at the point where I'm like, listen, start hiring these teachers back who got paddles, who be spanking the children when they out of pocket. Nigga, bring all that shit back. Let's be 110% clear. Bring all that shit back, man. I remember my middle school teacher. She didn't play no games. Her name was Miss Morales. May she rest in peace, man, because her goofy ass husband offed her. You know what I'm saying? I think I was in 8th grade when it happened. One of my favorite teachers, bro. She didn't play no games. Like when I say didn't play no games, she didn't play no games. All the bad kids and shit, nigga, she was spanking them behind the goddamn building. She was like, oh, you want to act up in class, huh? Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull her real quick. Let me see. Where she at? Nah, where is that? Well, what was that? What was that school? 2011? No, 2001. They ain't got that shit. Let me see, 2002. 2003. Dang. They ain't got her name. They ain't pulling her up. Oh well. But she ended up being unalived by her husband, man. She ended up being unalived by her husband, but she didn't play no games, dog. She didn't play no games, right? She was out there paddling. She was out there paddling, folks. All the bad kids, man. I remember I got a paddle one time because I was out there fucking around. I was bullshitting with some of the kids who was in the clowning in class while she was trying to teach. And she called me. And she was like, oh, so you wanna play, you wanna be like them, huh? Like, I'm like, nah, Miss Morales, it ain't even like that. We were just joking. No. You see, I was over here teaching. And you wanna be act crazy just like the rest of them. So guess what? All three of y'all, let's go outside. She told the class, hey, read pages X through Z. Well, read pages X, Y, and Z. And we'll be right back. Man, she took all three of us out there. Nigga, she had us on the wall. Nigga had us on the wall like this. Put your hands up on the wall. She had this big ass paddle too, man. That paddle about this motherfucking big. That bitch had holes in it. So when you swing, that bitch said, whoo. It was a wood paddle too. Man, she gave every last one of us 5 strikes a piece. That shit hurt. Because we had uniforms down south. So we always had to wear uniforms. We didn't wear regular clothes, we had uniforms. Talk about tearing them khaki pants up. Fuck. Damn. That shit hurt. Ms. Morales didn't play no game, bro. She did not play no game. So in this middle school, this was a public school. This was a public school. So I didn't go to private school until my sophomore year of high school. That's when I went to private school. And then everything from there, everything on up all the way to college, I went to private school. But yeah, so elementary all the way up to my freshman year of high school, I went to public school. That shit's crazy. I said, I got about 7 years out of a community college. I went for fun, messed around, and got a degree. Facts. They don't pay enough for good teachers with backbone. They get the leftovers. True. You never were in school when they paddled you too young, pal. Shit, me. You lying to me. You lying to me. Ms. Morales didn't play no games. She was the only teacher, but that's the thing though, Kil. She was the only teacher that did it though. She was the only teacher that did it because she didn't play no games. Like she was one of the big dogs on the campus. Like everybody respected her. The 7th grade teachers, 8th grade teachers, all the students, they respected her because she did not play no games, bro. She was one of the white women. She had the call your manager haircuts. She had that bob cut. But nigga, she didn't play no games. She was serious. And she didn't, and the thing is, she was a real advocate for black students, and she was a real advocate for them. And she was like, she didn't want to see the black kids, who didn't get their education. So she was big on education. She's like, listen, you out here fucking around in school, you doing all this extra shit, but I need you to focus, man. You worried about what's going on in the street, you out here fucking worried about these girls. Get your education, focus on your books. And if you don't, I got the paddle to kind of help you out, to straighten you out. She ain't playing no games, bro.